What is going on, guys and gals? My name is Lincoln Williams, and this is The Witcher Wild Hunt. Basically, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is one of the best games of 2015 that I really wanted to present to you guys. It has a gorgeous story, a really great story, superb gameplay, and one of the best RPGs of the year. Basically what I'm going to be doing throughout this playthrough is, cutting out, the overall, smoochy woochy scenes, like the kissing scenes and stuff like that. So you won't be in mishap of this game and all that stuff, because this game is one of the best. It's 10 out of 10, and I want to present it to you guys as swiftly as possible. Yeah.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sanctified monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for a coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
That was epic. Alright, so this is Geralt, and he is a witcher. Now, witchers have a magic spell. They have magic spells within them, and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go jump into the game and explore the beautiful, beautiful world of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oh gosh. You just got whacked. Oh, the very first soundtrack. Oh, right through his eyelid. Oh, God. That is one powerful eagle. Whoa. I present to you Yennefer. The Witcher's girlfriend, basically. Yeah. You'll like this bit. Dang, that's like a nuclear explosion. Yeah, go Yennefer with her trusty hawk. A tooth to what, I wonder? Alright guys, we're back. We're just in the lovely suite. And let's go look out onto this balcony.
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Lovely view.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. Not a circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Dang.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What'll I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Running into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
You're in.
Legs are longer. Show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Never lock your elbow.
All right.
Striking.
We gotta get some strong attacks in.
Ciri, footwork. Remember.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's hanging. Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Who's next? Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witcher signs. Let's start with Quen.
All right.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, Come on, Geralt. Come on.
Oh, my favorite magic spell.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off back.
Yeah.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erda now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
All right.
Fine. Enough. Continue training it.
Come on, come on.
Who's next?
Whew.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
What the heck is that?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Hmm. What the heck is that? No.
No!
Oh dang. Just a dream.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
It'll take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through farmlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poking.
Don't. In the dream, when we found Ciri, then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your greed.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that?
What?
Does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far?
Wait.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Force push.
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
All right. Alright, that'll be all for this episode of Witcher 3, and we'll see you guys all later. Take care.